Hey everybody, thanks so much for tuning in to this week's episode of the Agent Evolution Show. So today what I'd like to talk to you about is my definition on what it means to be in sales. And the reason I want to have this discussion is many. You see, I come across a lot of agents in our industry that have an aversion to the stigma of being a salesperson. So I wanted to clear up some of these misunderstandings and hopefully give you a shift in perspective that can really set your career on fire. So let's talk a little bit about what it means to be in sales. I hear a lot of agents, especially new ones, that are coming into the industry that say, I don't want to be salesy and I don't want to be pushy. I don't want to push people into a decision. It makes me feel uncomfortable. And while I can totally resonate with that, and that fits with me as well, there is a way to be an excellent salesperson and not be pushy. So one thing I also want to point out is to be a salesperson is one of the greatest professions and one of the most highest producing professions available. It's one of the most rewarding, both spiritually and financially, if you're really good at it. So let's talk a little bit about this to shift your perspective, to shift your mindset, and you'll be surprised it's a subtle shift that can make all the difference in the world for you and in your business. So what most people are attempting to do that are in sales is avoid that stigma of being a pushy salesperson. So again, I can totally relate to that. So if we could just adjust your meaning to yourself, your belief on what it means to be in sales, that could unlock all kinds of potential for you. So let's talk a little bit about selling. One of my favorite topics. So if you're one of those few that don't want to be pushy or salesy, let's think about that for a minute. Do you have a relationship with a honey or kids? Look at those relationships and where do you sell? Good question. Maybe the relationship with yourself. Do you sell yourself, right? So selling is nothing more than leading someone down a path of agreement. So if you have kids, for example, do you sell them on the fact on why it's a good idea that they need to take a shower? Or maybe sell them on the idea of why they need to go to school? Or perhaps you sell them on the significance of brushing their teeth or eating healthy foods, right? It's for their benefit. And you know this, so you sell them on the idea. Same thing with a relationship, whether you have one now or you've been in one in the past. Did you not sell yourself to be in that relationship? Of course you did. What about the last job that you had, or maybe the current one you have now? Did you sell yourself to get that position? Maybe you had to sell yourself to get into real estate sales. Maybe that was a big leap of faith that you had to take on yourself. So you sold yourself on the idea. So my point is this, we are always selling. We're selling ourselves on what to do and what not to do, and we're selling others around us on why they should do things that we would like them to do. So if you can think of sales as your ability to lead someone down a path of agreement versus pushing them into a decision, just that subtle shift can make a big difference. So let's talk about that in your real estate business. You see, in my opinion, and since I'm posting this video on Facebook, a lot of my past clients that are friends on Facebook can leave comments below. I've never pushed somebody into buying a house. I've never pushed somebody into listing their house for sale. What I have done is this. I've discovered what is it that that client really wants to accomplish. Like, what is their main goal? What is the essence of why I'm even sitting in front of them? What do they really want to accomplish? And then I just craft away the most easiest and harmonious solution for the client and leading them down the path to make that goal a reality. And your ability to do that will determine your income. You see, the amount of income you can earn in sales is completely unlimited. However, your ability to earn money in sales will be an exact ratio for your skill set to lead people down a path of agreement. So however good you are at helping people make decisions will determine your income. So again, if you get to the essence of what the client wants to accomplish, and you lay out a plan of action to help them get there and give them enough information so that they can make an informed decision, you will be compensated handsomely. It's all in your ability to get them down that path. Again, not by pushing them for your reasons to close a sale, but helping them make a decision, an informed decision that they'll be comfortable with. So that's, to me, what it means to be in sales, helping people make a decision that's in their best interest. You see, when you're able to get people what you want them to do for their reasons, that's leading them down a path of agreement. So it's very easy to help someone buy a house, not push them into buying a house. I'm a firm believer that you can't sell real estate, right? Just like you can sell a car. You can talk somebody into buying a car, perhaps. However, when a client walks into a home, they know if it's going to feel like home, and it's difficult to sell them in that fashion. It can be done. However, if it's not for the client's reasons, they'll know it, you'll know it, and that would be being pushy, because you're just attempting to push them into a decision for your reasons only. So, if you want to be good in sales, really get to the essence of what the client wants to accomplish, and how can you help get them there? What is the plan of action, or what is the path that you can help them get on so they can make a better informed decision? And your ability to do that will determine your income over and over and over again. So I hope you got some tremendous value out of this new insight. Make it a great day, and thanks so much again for watching the Agent Evolution Show. And remember, who you surround yourself with matters. Are you surrounding yourself with like-minded people? Or are you surrounding yourself with people at all? Or are you being the Lone Ranger? Get connected with people that think like you or think on a higher level that you want to be at, because who you surround yourself with matters. We become a product of our environment. And the good news is you get to choose your environment. So thanks again so much for watching. Make it a great day.